The achievement of becoming the next Te Kāhui Whaihanga New Zealand Institute of Architects President is simply my most proudest moment, not only for myself, but for my whānau, my extended whānau, my mātauranga Māori, and also for my profession as an architect and for our membership as well. As the next President, the steps that I wish to encourage for diversity and innovation is to bring on those members who aspire to those groups and can help create further knowledge and outcomes and deliverables for our membership. Tēnā au I tū nei, tēnā au e whakaro nei, tēnā au e tuku I aku kupu aki aki, e ka aku kupi whakamihi ki te katoa kua imi mai kei te mihi. Ko te ipoko ariki o te maunga teitei, ko auraki, ko pukaki, te moana I raro rā, ko waitaki te awa, ko te waka, a te waka o Māui, a auraki, a uruao, a tairea, a takitimu, te waka tapu. Me arai te uru, te waka tipua, ko te iwi, a waitaha, a kati mamoi, me nai tahu anō. E pupu mai ai te wai e take o maungatere, ko raka uri, me wai makariri na awa, ko kaiapoi te pā tāwhito, ko tuihui te pā, ko māhu nui, e rua te whare, ko nai tuahuriri te hapu. Nei toku kawaihe ka moi Edward Taylor Reriti-Crofts, ia me tāpere Naomi Barrett, ka putaki wāho ko Kāhui Dame Aroha Reriti-Crofts, that's my mum, who passed away 2 years ago, yesterday. Toku whaia, ka moi, Dame Aroha Reriti-Crofts, ia Peter Reriti, no whare kauri, ia o te iwi Ngāti Mutinga, toku matua, ka putaki wāho, ko au e tūnei ko Peter Huia Reriti, toku ingoa. Welcome to Māori, just in time. I've just welcomed you all from afar. Dear guests who have joined us from afar, members of the NZIA, welcome to Christchurch. Bring with you your different canoes, mountains, tribes, sub-tribes and skills to enrich our time that we spend together. Bring with you your loved ones and those who have passed on so we may acknowledge them and grieve with you. May they rest in peace. To us all who are in attendance today, it is my honour as the incoming President to welcome you here under the protection of Ngāi Tuahuriri and the principles of our faith. Welcome. This is my whānau to the left here and my professional whānau down the back. Kia ora to everyone. This is our upoko, Professor Taumata Tahu. Say a few words.
Huia and I are, the problem we have is we're academics. So we've got a habit of talking in abstract terms. Engari, I te tuatahi ka huri tātou, tātou tuahuriri me ngā whanaunga kei reira, kei kunai tātou. Kia mihi atu te koutou, nau mai haramai, ki krai te ana nei, me o mātou wāhi kiko nei, tautahi puari, whakao marakai, tai atu ki uhitai, ngā wahi katoa a tautahi, no reira. Haramai, nau mai haramai I rungi te kāranga me ngā kupu kōruanga a mātou nei. Tuahuriri. Tuarua, ka huri tātou ki a koe huia, kia kei konei tātou kia whakanui ai tō tūranga hau hei tiamana. No reira, congratulations huia. Look, these are one of these occasions where Huia and I agree to do things and we go on a wing. But first of all, it's a pleasure to be here to welcome everyone, and our relations from home are down there. And we'll go on a wing too on how we see things going. But really, it's to welcome you all to Christchurch. This is the architects, a meeting for architects. Which is why I want to be sure, because I'm going to turn to that in a minute, But our first purpose is to welcome everyone. Christchurch has a lot of, we tend to see this place as Ōtautahi. Ōtautahi is really one of the suburbs of Kaiapoi in Tuahiwi. And we have an inverse view of how Christchurch should look. Having said that, second, congratulations, Huia, on your position. And it's something the family's proud of, and we're all here to celebrate and support. And it's something that we are proud of. So, ka pai. Look, I just want to... Christchurch has been an interesting thing to grow through over the years and to watch. We were quite young, I think, when Mata Pōpori started and everything else around that. And we've slowly put our footprint around the city, but I just want to leave with a couple of statements about Christchurch, because I think it's something to be proud of in the name of Christchurch and Christchurch College from Oxford University, and the arrival of the settlers here in the 4 ships. And I just wonder sometimes how we're collectively going to celebrate that in this city without losing the identity of Christchurch. I think the Ngāi Tahu identity is anchored in properly. Thank you to Mata Pōpori and Huia. But I'm not convinced that the early settler founders have their aspirations met, which is the location of their identity in the city as well. I don't think it's hard and fast. I don't think it's solidified properly. And just the origins of Christchurch, the movement, the departure from St Paul's Cathedral, and the movement here and their stories. And I think it's something we should also be celebrating. But first of all, we're here to celebrate Huia and to congratulate you, and to thank you all for anchoring Huia, Mata Pōpori, the Christchurch identity, and putting Ngāi Tahu here as well. Ka pai. Kia ora.
Tēnā koutou katoa. This is a very auspicious occasion as we welcome Huia Reriti to become the 65th President of Te Kāhui Whaihanga New Zealand Institute of Architects. Huia, you have been selected for this role by your peers to provide visible leadership for architects in Aotearoa, New Zealand. Thank you for accepting this responsibility. On behalf of our members, I extend to you our best wishes for your success.
Huia Reriti, Perehitini ni Māori tuatahi o te hunga whaihanga o te motu e. Tahu potiki! Maraka maraka! Tahu potiki! Maraka maraka! Tēnei te uru te kou nei ki hai! Ma piti piti! Ki ai maraka raka! Tau poko nui o te uru, te ko hepo, hea, ka watea, wauraki, matatu, hei!
Wow. Thank you to our Ngā Aho whānau. That was brilliant. I really appreciate it. Matt Rutani, you're part of that too. I managed to attend a conference in Canada last week, which had their team recognised as a International Architects, Designers, Māori Designers Award winners, which I'll kōrero tomorrow a bit further at our day 2 with the board and the chairs. There were some interesting aspects about that, but it was so pleasing to see New Zealand represented over in Canada. It was quite incredulous, actually. It brought a tear to my eyes. You can see I'm an emotional fella. But I was very pleased and very happy to represent Kāhui Whaihanga and the NZIA over there in support of our whānau and our excellent design team. They also gave a 40-minute slideshow on Māori, mātauranga Māori, which I suggest we could use to showcase around the motu, because it explains what it is to be Māori and how you can embrace it, engage with it. So thank you very much for tautoko in me today. Also to our upoko, Professor Taumata Tahu. As I mentioned, he's a Ngāi Tahu historian and our chief for such a young-looking man. So anything that I need from him as research or development on any Ngāi Tahu narratives, I couldn't get any better. Also, he mentioned Mata Pōpere, which I'm hoping that I might showcase at some stage the work we did together in cultural advising the city, which Taumata spoke of. It also included my mother as chair, and our office manager was Debbie Tikau. So she's, if no one knows, she's now the president of the New Zealand Institute of Landscape Architects. So we've done pretty well to get where we are. And I'll keep this short. It would be fair to say that Judith, and I will tautoko Pete Townsend's very good words about her for a year in training as president-elect. I don't think I could have asked for a better tutor, not only for her poise and grace and her elegance, wahine toa, woman or Māori woman warrior, but I'm going to include her in that as well. She made me kind of realise, I suppose, or understand what the institute may be needing, and hopefully I have a 2-year tenure to work out what that means in my own terms, and I don't think I'll be able to do it alone. I'll need everyone's support, wherever you're from, across the Aotearoa, to help us, dare I say it, re-energise and make for a better institute for our membership, because that's exactly what I'm here to do. So thank you all for attending, and whaia te tika, whaia te pono, whaia te aroha mō te oranga tangata, kia puta ki te whaiao, ki te ao marama. Haumi e, ui e, tai ki e. Kia ora.